Good morning, everyone. I thought I'd hop on today to just tell you something that's recently happened to me. I got a text from a sweet, sweet friend of mine, an older woman who has just really spoken some life into me and just taught me so much. And then pairing on top of that, the time that I've been spending with my dad and the things that I've noticed as an adult that he just really gives off to me and my four siblings. His gratefulness is just abounding. It's really amazing. And then there's a guy at my gym named Jerry, and he actually calls me kid, which is a hoot because I'm 51 and he calls me a kid. But he's an older adult. So I'm getting this text from my friend Dee, who's an older woman, hanging out with my dad a lot in the last 5.5 years since my mom passed, and then see this older guy, Jerry, at the gym, and I just noticed something about the three of them. And the thing that I notice more than anything is their grateful aura about them. And it got me thinking that they must be doing something right, or they must have in their wisdom, in their years that they've been on this earth, they must have accumulated all this wisdom, and I feel that they're trying to pass it on to me. And here are some things that I actually started writing down that I thought they have and I want, and here's not how to get it. Here's a way not to get it. So how to not, I came up with 7 things, 7 ways to not have a fulfilling life. And see if this resonates with you. But one of them would be to not give to other people, to just not give, not to be a giver. In reality, it's impossible not to feel good when you give to others. And I see those 3 people in my life and many others, Dee and Jerry and my dad. They are givers. So if you don't want to have a fulfilling life, then don't be a giver. And here's another one that I came up with, number 2, ways to not have a fulfilling life. Don't have self-worth. Don't have self-worth. Truly, if you want to have a fulfilling life, you need to embrace yourself. You need to love yourself. Somebody in the world needs you. Somebody in the world needs you. So embrace who you are. Dream. Stop daydreaming and really dream and do it. And have a backbone, not a wishbone. So embrace who you are. So number 3, how to not have a fulfilling life. Try to be perfect. No one is perfect. Perfection is never going to be attainable. So we have to learn from our mistakes. And I see that with my dad, and I see that with my friend Dee. I see that with my friend Jerry. You're not perfect, so learn from your mistakes. And then here's the deal. Embrace others' mistakes too. Learn to walk in shoes of imperfection. It's just the way we are. So here's another way not to have a fulfilling life. Don't ever take chances. Ever. Ever. Reality is we need to enjoy our life today. We need to enjoy this moment. We need to not waste another second. And as I said earlier, somebody in this world needs you right now. So take a chance. Embrace today. Okay? Here's another way to not have a fulfilling life. To never ever take a chance on you. Don't take a chance on yourself. Always live for the approval of man. If you do that, you're not going to have a fulfilling life. So another one would be to never be vulnerable. Never be vulnerable. One thing I've learned from my sweet friend Dee is you got to put yourself out there. Me getting on this video, that's putting myself out there. That's vulnerability. And you know what? You grow when you're vulnerable. And then the last one that I came up with, and your list might look different from mine, but the last thing that I came up with on how to not, live to your fullest would be to always live with regret. Always look with that rear view mirror thinking. When really, Do-overs are a part of life. Everything that you fail at, everything that I fail at, means that I've tried. Every time I've tried something and I failed, at least I can chalk it up to at least I tried. And then, you know what, to really place those mistakes under your feet and get past it. So I just want to say thank you to my friend Dee. I love you, Dee. Jerry at the gym, thank you for calling me kid. Love it. And then my dad, who's just taught me to be so grateful, taught all of us kids to be very grateful where we are. So that's it. That's my little 7 things on how to not have a fulfilling life. And actually, I choose the other. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Jerry. Have a good day, guys.